Hi, I'm Jason Finlayson, past president of the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board, and this is your market update for October 2016. Last month, 399 single-family homes sold on the MLS system, compared to 368 last October, an increase of 8%. Month-over-month sales decreased by 24% from September, which saw 528 unit sales. Active listings of single-family homes dropped once again in October, dipping to 1,158. This is a new historic low for VIREB, which began tracking inventory levels in 1999. The decreased sales we saw in October are likely caused by typical late summer cooling and continued inventory challenges. Sales would no doubt have been stronger if inventory levels were higher. The lack of available listings is challenging and frustrating for both buyers and agents because there aren't enough properties to satisfy buyer demand. Sellers are definitely in the driver's seat right now, but consumers need to realize that sellers' markets don't last forever. If you're thinking of putting your home on the market, now is the time. Robust housing sales in the VIREB area and throughout much of BC are being driven by a combination of economic factors that are creating a sound foundation for housing sales. British Columbia's GDP and employment growth have been above 3% for 3 years now, and GDP is currently tracking 3.5%. Population growth is also a significant factor propelling BC's economy, with over 8,000 people migrating here from elsewhere in Canada during the second quarter of 2016. A moderating trend in activity and prices is occurring in Vancouver and on the Lower Mainland, with Vancouver experiencing 3 consecutive months of flat sales. Yet housing prices there are still high, so many of BC's new residents are settling down in the Fraser Valley or on Vancouver Island. So far, the VIREB market doesn't appear to have been affected by the foreign buyer tax imposed by the provincial government at the beginning of August, or the new housing rules introduced by the Government Canada in October. Foreign buyers are not turning to Vancouver Island and are not the impetus behind our strong housing market. Further, we expect that the federal government's new rules standardizing eligibility criteria for high ratio and low ratio insured mortgages will have a greater impact on buyers purchasing homes in the $500,000 plus range. VIREB's benchmark prices on all property types are below that mark. In October 2016, the benchmark price of a single-family home in the VIREB area was around $394,000, up 16% from a year ago. Benchmark pricing tracks the value of a typical home in the reported area. Prices increased in every zone, ranging from 13% in Campbell River and Port Alberni to 19% in Nanaimo and the Parksville-Qualicum area. Yet despite higher prices, the Vancouver Island housing market is still competitive and relatively affordable compared to real estate on the Lower Mainland and in Victoria. Prices range from $216,000 for a single-family home in Port Alberni to $450,000 in the Parksville-Qualicum area. Whether you're upgrading or downsizing or moving here from elsewhere in Canada, remember that a local realtor is a vital partner in that process. In a competitive housing market, connecting with a realtor is even more important. We have specialized knowledge of our communities and are equipped with sales tools such as custom analytics to help you develop a winning strategy for buying or selling a home. When looking at the housing market, please remember that statistics don't always tell the whole story. I encourage you to check out our website and contact a local realtor for information on specific markets on Vancouver Island. That's it for now. I am Jason Finlayson, and this has been your real estate market update for October 2016. Thanks for tuning in.